clause 128 से clause start with the GST. So clause 128 to 144 is related to GST. So just a summarized finance bill. So in the finance bill from 128 to 144 clauses is regarding GST changes. So here in presentation, so I'm going to share the presentation with all of you. So here in presentation, we had mentioned clause by clause analysis and which section has amended. So like clause 128 amended the section or proposed to be amended the section 10, that is the composition. Then clause 29, section 16, that is related to eligible ITC. So our focus is not to discuss the section. So we'll focus is to understand the section. So friends, our today's discussions, we had specifically divided into two topics to understand it clearly. First, we will discuss the all amendments related to CGST. तो जो भी CGST के amendment है, वो हम पहले discuss करेंगे CGST Act के related, and then we'll start discuss the IGST Act. Also, regarding CGST Act, we had divided discussion so that easy. So we are not discussing by clause. We are discussing by topic to understand. So first we will discuss all the changes related to input tax credit. So जो भी input tax credit हमारा favorite subject है कि input tax credit. So every taxpayer intend to avail the input tax credit and government intend to restrict the input tax credit. So lot of the litigations are with respect to input tax credit. So first we will discuss all the changes related to input tax credit and impact on the industry. Second, afterwards, we will discuss the changes related to offenses. So recently, many litigations are there in the even GST Council, even due to the errors. So we are facing with the litigation. So second topic, we will discuss about the offenses. जो भी changes penalty में हुए हैं, offenses में हुए हैं, that we are going to discuss. Then refund related certain changes है, and then miscellaneous changes that may not affect much, but we'll discuss that changes also. This is the first CGST Act, and IGST Act में दो ही changes आए. So IGST Act, there are only two changes regarding the OIDR services, but it's a big change. We'll discuss that OIDR services. If you are providing services from online platform, then definitely this is important, and the transport related one change. So both of the changes are very important to discuss related to IGST Act. So let's start from the CGST Act. So as discussed, first we will discuss about the changes related to ITC. For everyone that changes, for everyone, I think this change is very important if you are a company. So first change, and which is a key change, is related to ITC CSR activity. तो आपने सुना रहेगा कि CSR activity का ITC अभी नहीं मिलेगा. मतलब restriction of ITC related to CSR activity. So if a company, a certain company, under the Companies Act, it is compulsory to make certain expenditure. I think that is a 2% of their revenue, whatever expenditure, compulsory for the CSR activity. तो पहले हम डिस्कस करते कि इशू क्या था. So friends, जब से GST law आया है, issue was whether the ITC is available with respect to CSR activity, because CSR activity is never ever related to business. So it's not related to directly business. So one of the view that under 17(5)(h), section 17 is negative list. 17(5)(h) क्या था कि आपका ITC अगर आप free supply करते हैं और any supply by way of a gift, then ITC is not allowed. So issue था कि CSR activity is nothing but a gift. So government is treating it as a gift, and hence government is saying ITC is not available. And from taxpayer perspective, our view was it is never a gift. क्यों वो gift नहीं है? क्योंकि CSR activity is obligation. So company पे obligation. So gift कभी होगा अगर मैं खुद होके gift देती हूँ किसी को, then it is treated as a gift. But if it is an obligation to give me that gift, मतलब मुझे अगर वो compulsory है कि मुझे वो देना ही है CSR activity, then it's not treated as, cannot be treated as a gift. And hence, in our view, that is CSR activity, earlier credit was available. So to clarify this or to amend this, तो इसलिए हम कंपनीज को बोलते भी थे, हमारा व्यू वही था कि क्रेडिट मिलेगा 17(5)(h) में, वो डिसअलाउ नहीं होगा। और इनकम टैक्स में सेकंड व्यू था कि इनकम टैक्स में आपको पता है कि CSR एक्टिविटी के जो भी खर्चे दैट डिसअलाउड स्पेसिफिकली, देयर वाज नो नेवर स्पेसिफिक डिसअलाउंस अंडर द GST एक्ट एंड हेंस क्रेडिट अवेलेबल. Again, if you look into the decisions, certain decisions related to High Court or Tribunal, they ever in the excise regime and etc. in earlier regime indirect tax, so they had said that the credit of available because this is the obligation on the company to incur such expenses. But now they are included a specific clause FA to disallow this input tax credit. So on the CSR activity, they are saying that section 17(5) in the negative list, they have newly inserted a clause FA. FA में उन्होंने क्या बोला है? Goods or services or both. So even goods or services or any, मतलब anything you had incurred for the CSR activity or any taxable person in his obligation under the corporate social responsibility referred under section 135 of the Companies Act. So now CSR एक्टिविटीज के रिलेटेड एक्सपेंडिचर है उसका क्रेडिट नहीं मिलेगा. अभी हम इसके रिगार्डिंग की इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा इंडस्ट्री पे. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट विल गेट एड और व्हाटएवर द GST विल गेट एड टू द कॉस्ट. डेफिनेटली इट्स एन ऑब्लिगेशन. तो क्वेश्चन अराइजेस, अगर एखादे कंपनी ने लेट्स से ओवर एंड अबव कुछ एक्सपेंडिचर कर दिए, मतलब CSR एक्टिविटी के लिए मुझे 5 करोड़ ही स्पेंड करने थे बट मैंने 6 करोड़ स्पेंड कर दिए. So let's say ऐसे हो गया, तो what about the 1 crore, whether the ITC is available? So friends, in this scenario, that could be possible that authorities will treat it as a free supply. So it's a free supply, or the 17(5), just earlier they are saying that it's a free supply. So without obligation, whatever expenditure incurred for CSR can be treated as a free supply and ITC is not available. मतलब क्या होगा, आप यहाँ से जाओ नहीं तो वहां से जाओ, फ्री सप्लाई के लिए ITC गवर्नमेंट को नहीं देना है, या CSR एक्टिविटी पे दे आर नॉट अलाउइंग टू अवेल द ITC. सो डेफिनेटली दिस विल इम्पैक्ट द इंडस्ट्री. सेकंड व्यू, अगर ये स्पेसिफिक क्लॉज अभी से आया है, नाउ दिस इज प्रोस्पेक्टिव इम्पैक्ट. सो दिस इज नॉट रिट्रोस्पेक्टिवली एडेड, दिस इज अ प्रोस्पेक्टिवली एडेड, दैट इज फ्रॉम द डेट टू बी नोटिफाइड. So it's not yet notified, it may be notified in the next year after the act enactment of the act. So जब से ये नोटिफाई होगा तब से ये CSR एक्टिविटी का चेंज एप्लीकेबल होगा. तो अर्लियर पीरियड के लिए ये व्यू ले जा सकता है कि CSR एक्टिविटी का जो भी एक्सपेंडिचर है और देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक डिसअलाउंस टू अवेल द क्रेडिट, सो क्रेडिट वाज अवेलेबल. सो फॉर अर्लियर पीरियड इट कैन बी सेड दैट द क्रेडिट वाज अवेलेबल. तो ये चेंज जब तक इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं होता